Best travel destinations of 2022, Europe. Europe, an enthralling continent, is home of some of the world's most popular tourist destinations. It is rich in historical structures, magnificent mountain ranges, picturesque villages, deep gorges, and lush countryside. Some of these locations can transport you back in time. There are many places to visit in Europe, from elegant plazas in Spain to Italy's mouth-watering dishes and France's romantic culture. So in today's video, we present to you the top 10 European destinations for 2022. Hello guys, welcome back to Travel Purity, where we bring you the most exciting places in the world. Number 1. Ljubljana. Slovenia's capital city, Ljubljana is one of Europe's greenest cities, surrounded by parks and nature reserves. The Ljubljana River, which is lined with outdoor cafes, separates the city's old town from its commercial core. You can find mountains, beautiful lakes, crystal clean rivers, and ancient castles. The city's main attraction is the Ljubljana Castle, a 900-year-old castle perched on a green hill in the city center. There is also the Central Market, designed by architect Jos Plečnik, a place to meet and hang out, the National Gallery, which houses the finest collection of Middle Ages art, and the Dragon Bridge, which is adorned with the famous dragon statue. The good news is that most of the attractions can be reached on foot or by bicycle. Number 2. Marbella in Spain. Marbella, also known as the capital of the sun, is a city in southern Spain known for its beautiful beaches, excellent nightlife, and boat and yacht facilities. Beaches may come to mind when you think of Marbella. There are 30 kilometers of beaches to choose from, each with its personality. Apart from its beaches, you can visit Marbella's old town, which will transport you back in time. Stroll along an outdoor museum-like walkway connecting Almeida Park and the beach, right next to Marbella's old port. Explore the massive shopping center, which houses international brand stores such as Zara, Goes, and Hugo Boss, or stroll down the street of Puerto Banús, the coolest marina on the Iberian Peninsula, which is lined with stylish bars and clubs. Celebrities are likely to be spotted in famous venues such as Pangea and Sinatra's, and who knows, you might end up taking a selfie with your favorite actor. Number 3. Amiens, France. Amiens is a French city located 120 kilometers north of Paris. The city is best known for its magnificent Gothic cathedral, which is regarded as one of the finest in France. Aside from the cathedral, there is also the Jules Verne House, which will transport you to the 19th century, a river in the city that irrigates its various districts, and the St. Leu district, which is the historic center of the city, and the place to go for a night out in Amiens. And a large prehistoric park that covers 600,000 years of mankind's history, where you can try throwing a javelin, learn how to make fire, and cut flint. It all hosts an international garden festival centered on the famous floating Hortelianages, which have been voted Europe's most beautiful city park. Number 4. Plovdiv, the cultural capital city of Bulgaria. Plovdiv is an ancient city in southern Bulgaria built around 7 hills. It is Europe's oldest inhabited city. There are various site attractions such as the 1st century Roman amphitheater, which is still used for concerts and other events. St. Marina Church with its unique wooden tower, the late 1st and 2nd century Roman stadium, a regional archaeological and historical museum, and the Ottoman clock tower. The old town of Plovdiv is also well worth a visit. The town is well known for its winding cobblestone streets and exquisitely preserved Ottoman-era townhouses. Aside from visiting all of these sites, you can also walk up and down the hill or take the kids' train up and down the hill. Don't worry, it's not for kids. Attend a folk or jazz music festival, enjoy the Central Park during the day or at night, or play soccer in the First League. Number 5. Leuven, Belgium. Leuven is the capital and largest city of the province of Flemish Brabant in Belgium's Flemish region, around 25 kilometers east of Brussels. The city is well known for its university, which is one of the oldest in Belgium, as well as its breweries. The Gothic architectural style is prevalent throughout the city. from the St. Peter Church, which houses the outstanding painting of the Last Supper by Dirk Boutz, or the Leuven Town Hall, which stands in the center of the city and displays 235 figurines representing important personalities in the city's history, to the oldest botanical garden in Belgium, which houses a variety of plants, as well as the world's longest bar, the Oude Markt. There are numerous places to visit and have fun. The cities mentioned in this video thus far were chosen by a large number of people as Europe's best destinations in 2022. I'd like you to answer this question before we continue. The question is, if you were a voter, would you have voted for any of these places, and why? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave them in the comments section below. Okay, let's proceed. Number 6. Oradea, Romania. Oradea is a city in northeast Romania known for its extensive collection of Art Nouveau architecture. There are lots of sites worth visiting in Oradea, such as the Chris Land Museum, the Baroque Palace, a wonderful castle in Viennese style with 365 famous windows, the Roman Catholic Basilica, the Oradea Fortress, the central point of the city's cultural event, and the Moon Church, a church unique in Europe with a type of astronomical clock depicting the phases of the moon, the State Theater, and the Nymphia Aqua Park, a perfect place to relax and have quality family time. Number 7. London, UK. London, the capital city of England and the United Kingdom, is a 21st century city with a Roman history. As its heart is the imposing House of Parliament, the iconic Big Ben Clock Tower, and Westminster Abbey, the site of British monarch coronations. Other notable landmarks include Buckingham Palace, the London Eye, Piccadilly Circus, St. Paul's Cathedral, Times Bridge, and Trafalgar Square. London is the most visited city in Europe, with 27 million visitors each year. There is plenty to do in London. You can go paddle boating or have a political debate in Hyde Park, visit Westminster Abbey, walk through the Camden neighborhood known for its alternative culture, or take a ride on the London Eye, a giant Ferris wheel with a great view of the city. Number 8. Nijmegen is the oldest city in the Netherlands, located in the country's east near the German border. The city is well known for its annual 4-day marches event and for having the largest student population in the Netherlands. The Roman era is never far from the city. The city is littered with Roman-era archaeological finds and filled with magnificent historical buildings, centers, and plaza. The Museum, the Blind Museum, is a one-of-a-kind location in the city that allows visitors to experience what it's like to be blind or partially sighted. The Grote Markt is also a popular attraction in Nijmegen. Buildings dating back to the 16th century can be found in the town center, such as Diwa, a popular restaurant where tables outside are the best seats in the house on a nice evening. Number 9. Lahti, Finland. Lahti, an hour north of Helsinki, is a green destination in every sense. The country's 8th largest city is surrounded by beautiful forests, parks, and reserves, complete with hiking trails and lookout points. Lahti is a popular tourist destination with excellent skiing facility at Messala Ski Resort and the famous Soposeka Ridges ski jumps. It is also the only city to have hosted the FIC Nordic World Ski Championship 6 times. It also serves as the home of the Lahti Symphony Orchestra and is the site of the Lahti Sibelius Festival. The Church of the Cross, Messalia Manor, and its musical fountains are also noteworthy attractions. There are many things to do in Lahti. Swim in open pure lakes, take slow walks in the forest, and spend the night in a private lakeside villa. Number 10. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul is Turkey's largest city, connecting the continents of Europe and Asia. Asian and European cultures can be seen beautifully blending together to create amazing artwork throughout the city. The cultural influences of the many empires that once ruled there are visible in the city. As a tourist, exciting places to visit in Istanbul include Istanbul's historic hub, Sultanahmet Square, from which you can easily view 2 of the city's most important landmarks, the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, and the Galata Tower, from which you can watch the sunset, and the Kamlika Hill, from which you can get a great view of Istanbul. You can also go to the Grand Bazaar to see the colorful commercial activities and the Dolmabahce Palace, Istanbul's largest and most flamboyant palace. There you have it, the top 10 European destinations for 2022. Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any thoughts to share about the best European destinations for 2022 or any other opinions of your own, please share them with us. We always love to hear from you. And if you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification button so you can be notified whenever we post a video like this. Thank you, and see you next time.